Hello and welcome to another video. Today we will look at other creepy creatures from different countries of the world. I do not recommend watching this video in the evening, so make yourself comfortable and let's get scared together. In the shadow of Liechtenstein's picturesque landscapes and towering castles lies a chilling legend that prowls the jagged mountains. The tale of the Drak emerges from the deepest folklore of Liechtenstein. This spine-tingling narrative has been whispered through generations, instilling dread in the hearts of both young and old. Legend speaks of the Drak, a monstrous dragon-like creature that haunts the craggy peaks. It is said to be colossal, with eyes that burn like embers and a breath that spews forth flames. The origins of the Drak are veiled in darkness. Some whisper it was once a guardian spirit of the mountains turned malevolent, while others fear it embodies the raw, untamed power of nature itself. But regardless of its genesis, one thing remains certain. The Drak leaves an indelible mark on those unfortunate enough to cross its path. Countless tales recount terrifying encounters with the Drak. One chilling story tells of a shepherd tending his flock, when suddenly a colossal shadow darkened the sky above. Looking up, he beheld the Drak soaring through the twilight, its fiery gaze piercing the darkness. Another harrowing account speaks of a group of hikers venturing into the remote mountain trails, only to be met with a deafening roar and billowing smoke rising from a nearby peak. Gripped by terror, they fled in haste, convinced they had trespassed too close to the lair of the Drak. These legends delve into the deepest fears of humanity, evoking terror and a primal fear of the unknown. In the craggy heights of Liechtenstein's mountains, secrets lie buried, and the silence holds untold horrors. Australia is renowned for its unique wildlife and vast outback, but it also harbors legends as untamed and terrifying as the land itself. One of the most chilling tales is that of the Bunyip, a creature from Aboriginal folklore. This haunting legend has been passed down through generations, instilling fear in the hearts of both children and adults. According to legend, the Bunyip is a fearsome beast lurking in swamps, billabongs, and riverbeds. Its appearance varies, but it is often described as having a dog-like face, flippers, and a long serpentine tail. The origins of the Bunyip are shrouded in mystery. Some say it is a spirit guarding the waterways, while others believe it serves as a cautionary tale to prevent children from venturing too close to dangerous waters. No matter its origins, one fact remains. The Bunyip leaves a lasting, terrifying impression on all who encounter it. Countless stories recount harrowing encounters with the Bunyip. One such tale tells of a group of explorers who, while camping near a billabong, heard eerie noises and saw massive shadows shifting in the water. The next morning, they discovered enormous, clawed footprints leading from the water's edge. Another chilling story involves a farmer who, while checking on his livestock, witnessed a dark, monstrous shape emerge from the swamp. The creature let out a blood-curdling roar before disappearing back into the water, leaving the farmer trembling and convinced he had seen the Bunyip. These legends delve into the deepest fears of humanity, evoking dread and a morbid fascination with the unknown. The vast wilderness of Australia conceals terrifying secrets, and its silent waters can be more menacing than we could ever imagine. Beneath the surface of Monaco's glamorous lifestyle and sun-kissed coastline lies a legend steeped in darkness, lurking within the ancient caverns. The tale of Carcolh emerges from the chilling depths of Monaco's folklore. This spine-tingling narrative has been whispered through the ages, sending shivers down the spines of both young and old. Legend speaks of Carcolh, a monstrous serpent-like creature with a colossal shell and long, sinewy tentacles. It slithers through the gloomy recesses of damp caves, emerging under the cover of night to stalk its unsuspecting prey. The origins of Carcolh are obscured by the shadows. Some whisper it is a guardian of the underworld, safeguarding hidden treasures, while others fear it is a malevolent entity, feeding on the souls of those who dare to venture too close. Yet, regardless of its genesis, one chilling truth remains. Carcolh leaves an indelible mark on those unfortunate enough to cross its path. Countless tales recount harrowing encounters with Carcolh. One hair-raising account tells of a fisherman exploring the eerie depths of a coastal cavern when he witnessed long, slimy tentacles slithering from the darkness, driving him to flee before he could behold the creature's full, monstrous form. Another spine-chilling tale speaks of a spelunker navigating the labyrinthine tunnels of the caves when he felt the chilling touch of something brushing against his leg and heard the ominous slithering of unseen horrors. Gripped by terror, he raced towards the light, convinced he had narrowly evaded Carcolh's sinister clutches. In the depths of Monaco's ancient caves, secrets lie dormant, waiting to ensnare unwary souls in their terrifying embrace. Within the bustling streets of Macao, beyond the glittering lights of its casinos and the echoes of its rich cultural history, lurks a legendary beast that strikes both fear and reverence into the hearts of all who hear its tale. The story of Nian originates from the depths of Chinese folklore, interwoven into the very fabric of Macao's cultural identity. This spine-chilling narrative has been whispered through the ages, casting a shadow of dread over both the young and the old. Legend speaks of Nian, a terrifying creature that emerges from the mountainous peaks or the roiling sea at the cusp of each lunar year, hungering for the flesh of livestock, the bounty of crops, and the very souls of villagers. It is said to possess the formidable body of a bull and the fierce visage of a lion, recoiling from the piercing shrieks of loud noises, the searing flames of fire, and the crimson hue of the color red. The origins of Nian are shrouded in darkness. Some whisper that it is an embodiment of destruction itself, while others believe it serves as a harrowing reminder of the trials and tribulations endured throughout the passing year, needing to be banished with the dawn of a new one. Yet, regardless of its genesis, one chilling truth remains. Nian has etched its mark upon the souls of those who partake in the Lunar New Year celebrations. Countless tales recount harrowing encounters with Nian. One such legend recounts the terror that befell a village, until an elderly sage uncovered the creature's vulnerability to the crimson hue of red, the crackling blaze of fire, and the tumultuous clamor of noise. Armed with this knowledge, the villagers successfully repelled Nian's onslaught. Another tale speaks of a family on the eve of the new year, neglectful in their preparations, failing to adorn their home with the protective scarlet banners. As Nian loomed near, they hastily ignited a cacophony of firecrackers, ensconced themselves in the protective cloak of red garments, narrowly evading the beast's wrath by the thinnest of margins. Beneath Qatar's awe-inspiring skylines and rich cultural heritage lurks a shadowy realm of ancient legends, where malevolent spirits roam the barren desert. From the depths of Islamic folklore rises the haunting tale of the Jinn, a spine-chilling saga that has terrified generations, ensnaring the hearts of both children and adults. Whispered through the ages, the legend speaks of Jinn, fearsome entities forged from smokeless fire, endowed with the power to vanish and transform at will. These spectral beings, sometimes benevolent, often malevolent, inhabit the forsaken ruins and desolate wastelands, where the air itself trembles with their presence. Rooted in the dark recesses of pre-Islamic Arabian beliefs, the Jinn are said to be the enigmatic spirits of nature, or perhaps the embodiment of the world's capricious and untamed forces. Countless harrowing tales speak of such encounters. One such nightmarish story tells of a lone traveler wandering the desert's vast expanse who was approached by a mysterious stranger. As the stranger's behavior grew increasingly erratic and sinister, the traveler realized he was in the presence of a Jinn. In a desperate act of self-preservation, he recited a protective prayer, causing the spectral figure to dissolve into thin air. Another terrifying account involves a family that moved into a new home, only to be plagued by eerie phenomena. Objects shifting of their own accord, and ghostly whispers echoing through the halls. Desperate for relief, they turned to a local sheikh, who performed ancient rituals to banish the Jinn, reclaiming their home from the clutches of darkness. If you liked these myths and legends, consider like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.